What's more expensive, a century-old pinstriped empire or the most legendary racing machine ever built? Today, we're pitting the New York Yankees against Ferrari F1 in a billion-dollar battle for sports supremacy. One dominates the American dirt, the other owns the global asphalt. But while Ferrari represents the pinnacle of luxury, the Yankees have been the gold standard of value for 27 straight years. In 2026, we're breaking down the valuations, the secret sponsorship deals, and the staggering operating costs to find out who truly owns the most expensive title. Let's look at the receipts. Ferrari F1, the most valuable team in Formula One. When it comes to Formula One, Scuderia Ferrari sits at the top of the financial podium. According to Sportico's latest analysis of F1 team valuations, Ferrari's racing team is valued at about $6.4 billion, making it the most valuable team on the Formula One grid. The combined value of all 10 F1 teams tops $34 billion, with Ferrari leading the pack by a clear margin. Ferrari's valuation isn't just about race performance. It reflects deep brand equity, historic legacy, and consistent commercial strength. As the oldest surviving and most successful team in F1 history, Ferrari benefits from enhanced revenue distributions and bonuses tied to its performance and historical track record, added to standard prize money payments shared among teams. In the most detailed valuation breakdown, Ferrari posted revenue of $725 million in 2024 and an operating profit of $152 million, demonstrating that its financial engine is strong even off the track. Other teams, such as Mercedes, $812 million revenue, and MC Laren, $677 million revenue, also earn impressive figures, but Ferrari retains its top position due to its brand premium and deep historical roots. What makes Ferrari's value especially impressive is that F1 teams operate under a cost cap on technical spending, aimed at balancing competition. Despite these constraints, Ferrari's brand attracts massive sponsorship income, global merchandising, and a dedicated worldwide fan base, all of which amplify its enterprise value well beyond its race budget. While Ferrari hasn't won a Constructors' Championship in recent years, its brand remains one of the most recognizable in all of sport. Forbes also estimated Ferrari F1's valuation in the ballpark of $6.5 billion, reaffirming its dominance as the sport's most prized asset. New York Yankees, baseball's most valuable franchise. Across the Atlantic and in a very different sport, the New York Yankees stand atop the financial hierarchy in Major League Baseball. According to Forbes MLB team valuations, the Yankees are worth approximately $8.2 billion as of 2025, making them not just the richest team in MLB, but one of the most valuable sports franchises in the world. This valuation reflects the Yankees' powerful combination of global brand recognition, broadcast deals, merchandise sales, sponsorships, and stadium revenues, including the lucrative regional YES network television contract that significantly boosts the franchise's financial footprint. For perspective, the Yankees' value has climbed steadily over recent years, rising from about $5 billion in 2020 to $8.2 billion in 2025. A growth trajectory that reflects both inflation and franchise valuations and the Yankees' unique market position. Revenue figures from 2025 show the franchise generating about $728 million, even after accounting for stadium revenue used to service debt payment. The team also spends heavily on talent, with player expenses around $354 million, a figure that underscores its strategy of competing for elite performance through high payroll investment. Despite those player costs, the Yankees remain financially formidable, aided by enormous ticket sales, averaging ticket prices around $62, and massive merchandising income linked to one of the most iconic logos in sports. The team has now topped MLB valuations for decades and expanded its influence far beyond the Bronx, cultivating a global fan base and international branding opportunities through licensing, apparel, and presence in international markets. Head-to-head, Ferrari F1 versus New York Yankees valuations. At face value, the numbers show a clear comparison. Ferrari F1 valuation, roughly $6.4 billion, the highest among Formula One teams. New York Yankees valuation, about $8.2 billion, the top franchise in Major League Baseball. In terms of pure valuation, the New York Yankees are currently more expensive than Ferrari's F1 team by roughly $1.8 billion. That makes the Yankees not only the most valuable MLB franchise, but one of the few sports teams globally that outvalues elite motorsport outfits. It's worth noting that this comparison spans very different sports business models. Formula One operates in a global motorsport ecosystem with race promotions, multinational sponsorship deals, and prize money distribution. Baseball, meanwhile, combines domestic league revenue, long-term media rights, merchandising, and deep fan market penetration, especially in the United States and Japan, contributing to the Yankees' higher valuation. Revenue streams and what drives the value. The story behind these valuations lies in revenue generation and brand commercial power. Let's break down how each organization makes money and why that matters in judging their expense. Ferrari F1 revenue and commercial model. Ferrari's value is boosted by multiple income streams beyond just race performance. Prize money and revenue sharing. Formula One's overall revenue pool, from global broadcast rights, race hosting fees, and sponsorships, is split among teams based on performance and historical status, with Ferrari receiving additional historical bonuses. Sponsorships. Ferrari partners with global brands that pay premium fees for association with F1's glamour, including technology, luxury goods, and financial services companies. Merchandising. Ferrari's iconic Prancing horse logo sells across apparel, accessories, and brand collaborations, contributing to recurring revenue. Brand strength. Ferrari's global reputation enhances licensing deals and fan engagement, making its valuation resilient even when race results fluctuate. As of 2024 estimates, Ferrari's revenue was around $725 million, with an operating profit of roughly $152 million, demonstrating that it's not just valuable on paper. It earns substantial commercial income even after high operational costs. New York Yankees value drivers. The Yankees' financial strength comes from a very different but equally powerful model: media and broadcast rights. The franchise benefits from large local TV deals, especially through the YES network, which adds hundreds of millions to annual revenue. Ticket and stadium revenue. Yankee Stadium consistently draws large crowds with high ticket prices, contributing significantly to total income. Merchandising. The Yankees logo is one of the most recognizable in sports globally, translating into massive global sales of hats, jerseys, and branded gear. Sponsorships. Partnerships with major global brands across multiple industries also add to the team's revenue strength. Forbes' latest estimates show the Yankees with annual revenue of $728 million, a figure boosted by robust fan engagement and premium sports marketing positioning. This combination of revenue streams helps the Yankees maintain their position as MLB's most valuable franchise year after year. Operational costs and spending power. Being expensive isn't just about valuation. It's also about what it costs to run these organizations. Ferrari F1 operational investment. Though team valuations are high, Formula One teams operate under a cost cap, around $135 million for technical spending, which limits how much can be spent on development each year. New York Yankees payroll and expenses. The Yankees are known for running one of the highest payrolls in professional sports, frequently topping MLB payroll lists. While there is no strict salary cap in MLB, total player payroll often exceeds $300 million annually, with additional luxury tax penalties boosting expenses for teams that go over threshold limits. Global influence and market reach. Valuation numbers tell part of the story, but influence matters too. Ferrari's F1 presence spans over 20 countries per season, with billions of viewers tuning into races worldwide. Its brand is synonymous with speed, luxury, and Italian engineering excellence, often featured in movies, video games, and lifestyle branding. The New York Yankees, meanwhile, are a global sports cultural icon. The Yankees logo is known in continents where baseball isn't even the most popular sport, and their brand saturation extends through merchandise, media, and celebrity sightings. In many ways, both brands transcend sport. Ferrari symbolizes automotive excellence and performance, while the Yankees represent American sports heritage and global fandom. Each has influenced culture and commerce in ways that go beyond simple franchise value. So what's the verdict in the clash of Ferrari F1 versus New York Yankees? Which is more expensive? New York Yankees, $8.2 billion franchise valuation, more expensive than Ferrari F1. Ferrari F1 team, $6.4 billion, the most valuable team in Formula One. Both organizations are financial powerhouses in their arenas, but the Yankees currently hold the edge in pure market value. That said, Ferrari's global brand, historic significance, and revenue growth trajectory show that motorsport can compete with the biggest names in traditional sports business. Which side do you think has the smarter financial model? A global motorsport brand or a legacy American sports franchise? Let us know in the comments.